welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to Scar of the Doll. This is a visual novel and it's actually a Patreon choice as well, because I did a poll on this actually a long time ago and I actually never got around to playing it. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's actually quite an old visual novel. We're basically going to be reading a story today, but it does have choices and stuff. So it's going to be quite interesting. It's a 90s visual novel as well, so it's quite old, but it has been remastered, so I'm intrigued, and it's Japanese styled, so that's always a good thing. It's also, the writer of this visual novel is also the same person who wrote Folklore, which is a PS3 game. I've not actually played it, but it's supposed to be really good, and the style of Folklore looks really cool because I've seen a bit of gameplay from Folklore, and it looks like a pretty cool game. So this is the main character on the the startup screen. She is called Asumi, and she is traveling to Tokyo to search for her only sister, who has mysteriously, she's not heard from her in months, so something's obviously happened to her. So it's a genuinely intelligent and unpredictable story. I'm just reading what I've put in the description. I just copied and pasted it. I have no idea what this game is actually about. There's actually there's no options for this game at all either. So yeah, there's like no sound options or anything like that. So I hope that the sound is coming through okay and everything, but I'm gonna go new game. Let's see where this game takes us. So it's December the 18th and it's early morning. Let's see here. Oh, I think I just skipped something by accident. I'm sure it was nothing important. Answering machine message. Thank you for calling. Please leave a message. Beep. The answer machine again. I sigh frustratedly. Oh wow, she's just not answering. Ah, what message should I leave this time? I leave a message. So we can say, this is Asumi, I'm on my way. Hello sis, stop messing around. Let's say, hello sis, are you there? If I'm wrong, I apologise. If you get this message, please call me back. My number is... I'm pretty sure this is my sister's number, but just in case I'm wrong... Frankly, that was a pretty incoherent message I left, but it just occurred to me that maybe my sister changed her number. After all, she hasn't called me in so long. Maybe she did change her number. Wouldn't she have told you if she had changed her number? You would have thought like she would at least said or something. Okay, let's hang up the phone then, I guess. She's not answering. After leaving the message, I hang up the phone and I let out a sigh. I wonder how many messages I've left on my sister's phone. It's probably like a dozen. It costs money though. It costs money to actually listen back to messages sometimes. Has she heard any of them at all? Maybe she's been listening to them and laughing to herself at my concern. Oh my god, she's paranoid. I can only hope that's the case. Recall my sister's disappearance. Okay, let's see. I have not heard from my sister since September. That's quite some time. My sister is 3 years older than me. She and I have always been close ever since we were children. We used to play outside every evening until it got dark. Since we were a single-parent family and my father was often abroad for work, my sister was always very special to me in so many ways. My sister goes to graduate school in Tokyo. The last time we spoke on the phone, we talked... Oh, what was that? I think I just got something popped up. I can hear it through the PC. Usually I don't hear it. Thank you for subscribing, Kevin. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. We talked about nothing really important. I can't even remember the details. Ever since that call though, I haven't been able to reach my sister by any means. Wow, that's really weird. My sister has disappeared. Facing this reality, I have decided that I have to go to Tokyo to find out what happened to my sister. Today is the day. I'm ready to leave. Okay, let's prepare to leave. Let's go. My sister's address is somewhere here. So we could try the kitchen, the father's study, or the entrance. Let's try the study. Hello Donk, welcome to the stream. We're just chilling out with a visual novel today. It's about, the main character is called Asumi and she is going to Tokyo to look for her sister because her sister has stopped replying to her. So we're going to find out what's going on. So this is my father's study. We're actually looking for our sister's phone number right now, but it isn't used much. My father works for a trading company, so he travels a lot and doesn't come home often. But when he comes back, he's always so nice to us. Whenever he comes home, my sister and I can't wait to see him. Oh, my sister's address, that's what we're looking for, not a phone number, address. My sister's address is somewhere here. Let's hope she hasn't moved. Try the kitchen, maybe it's in the kitchen. On the table in the kitchen, there is a note on which my sister's address is written. I should just check my sister's school address and her apartment address. She researches at Mikozuka Lab, affiliated to the Taito Institute of Technology. Okay, my sister's apartment address is Hongo 6 Chome. Oh my god, Tokyo, yep. Whatever it is. Welcome to the stream, Jonas, how are you? I mustn't forget my sister's apartment's spare key, so I can wait there just in case. Oh, she even has a key. Interesting. I wonder why she hasn't visited before. Maybe it's like, maybe it takes forever to get there. I'm ready now. It's time to go. So we are playing a visual novel for those of you who have just entered the stream. The main character is called Asumi. It does say in the description, but I'll just read it really quick for you. And we're looking for our sister. She has stopped contact with the main character, so we're trying to go and find out what's up, why she's not answering, what has happened to her. We have no idea. We're going to go and see if we can find it. As you can see, like, the graphics and everything are like really simple, but it's supposed to be like the story itself is meant to be really well written, so I'm really intrigued as to what's going on here. So we're going to go to the first floor. I know where my sister's school is and I have the spare key to her apartments. I am good to go. Okay, go to the entrance to leave. As I open the door, I feel like someone is watching me from behind. Oh god. What was that? I look over my shoulder. Oh, it's getting sinister. What's going on? And what I see is a stuffed teddy bear is sitting there. Ah. It was nothing all this time. This bear has been precious to me since I was small. I remember my sister gave it to me. She left it by my bedside as a gift on the night of Christmas Eve. Okay, bear, you want to see my sister too? Oh my god, she's actually taking the bear. I take the toy bear and put it in my bag. We got a teddy bear. I wonder if you can use items for stuff in this game at all. I don't know. Suddenly, my heart is filled with memories of my sister, and her absence constricts my chest. I simply have to find her. I know that now more than ever. Okay, let's leave at last. Yeah, she took ages to leave. December the 18th. And so I find myself heading to Tokyo on a quest to find my sister. The most unforgettable week of my life is about to begin. Oh my god, what's gonna happen to her? I wonder if we're gonna get like murdered or something. I don't know. So that's who wrote it. Cool. And there's the programmer. I like how it says all that on here. I guess it's kind of like the credits. Why is it showing it at the beginning? That's a bit strange. I guess some games do. Okay, leave to look for my sister. Let's go. I find myself on a bullet train bound for Tokyo. As I gaze outside the window, watching the scenery pass me by, I think about my sister. Sis, you must have done the exact same thing 3 years ago. I remember you looked so happy that you had been accepted to the lab you wanted to go to. The bullet train passes by the disordered buildings before reaching Tokyo Station. I wonder if this has something to do with like experiments or something. Like her sister works at a lab, but I have no idea. It's pretty confusing here, but at least I've made it as far as Tokyo Station. Everyone is busy walking. Oh, everyone is walking about at speed, looking busy. I have no idea where to go next. I was like reading the second line. I don't know why I did that. Is that... Maybe it's my imagination, but in the crowd of people, I catch a glimpse of a familiar figure. Is it her sister? My sister? What's going on? The woman is going to be swallowed up by the crowds. I have to hurry and catch her. That's a bit random. Why is she just like chilling out, like walking about? Go after the woman. Maybe her sister is like, maybe she's been cloned. I don't know. Go after the woman. Think of a plan. Call my sister's apartment. Let's just go after the woman. Excuse me, please wait. Chase her. Is something the matter? Oh, it's not. It's not. Okay. Ah, sorry, my mistake. The woman looked like my sister, but it appears I was mistaken. The woman quickly leaves. What are the odds of running across my sister in a place as crowded as this? It's impossible. I have to keep my cool. But with so many people here, I wonder why she was the one who caught my attention. Maybe there's something about that woman. Maybe she's going to come back into the story later. There's something about her. Think of a plan. Call my sister's apartment. Okay. Let's try calling my sister's apartment. She's probably not going to answer, but okay. I find a payphone, then I call my sister's apartment. Thank you for calling. Please leave a message. All right, what's she going to say? Hello, this is Asumi. I've arrived at Tokyo Station. I'm heading to your lab. Then after that, I will go to your apartment. I hope you'll let me stay there tonight. She just invites herself. If you're not there, I'll let myself in with the spare key. Oh my god, way to intrude. If you are listening to this now, please pick up the phone. This is probably about the 10th message I've left. Jeez. Even though my sister never calls me back, I always leave a message. Okay, let's think of a plan. Where is my sister now? You would think that she would be in her apartment. Either there or in the lab at her university. I have the spare key, so if my sister isn't there, I can let myself in. Also, I know that the lab she studies at is called Mikozuka Lab. Mikozuka is probably the name of the professor in charge. I bet my sister is being kept busy with an experiment at the lab and she hasn't been able to go home. Would she really get that engrossed in her work, I wonder? Maybe, some people do, I suppose. The university might close early. Thinking this, I decide to go to the lab first, then her home. Okay, so we're going to go by subway. From Tokyo Station, I take the subway, then walk for a little while. I finally come to the university where my sister is a student. Okay, since it's winter break, I don't see many students about. I didn't think that the university was this big. Let me see my sister's lab. Where is the lab? Well, I guess I'll walk around and take a look. Okay, look for my sister. Ask the students. Go to the fountain. Go to the university hospital. Let's ask the students. Maybe they have seen her or heard of her or something. I don't know. I decided to ask a student on the campus. Okay, there are 2 students. Who should I ask? Male student with messy hair, female student with dyed hair. Does it matter? Let's just go for the male student with messy hair. I don't know. I don't think it makes a difference. Excuse me. Oh, no thanks. I'm not interested. What? As I call out, the student hurries away. Maybe he thought we were like telemarketing or something. Asking them to do a survey. The student might have thought I was some kind of solicitor. Well, he was rude. I know, right? Alright, what about the dyed hair lady? Excuse me. Yes. Can I help you? Do you know where Mikozuka Lab is? Mikozuka Lab? The student looks surprised. It's not easy to find. The lab isn't on campus. What? But doesn't the lab belong to the Taito Institute of Technology? Certainly, the lab belongs to the lab technology whatever, but Mikozuka Lab is special. It's entirely independent from the university. That's why the lab isn't here, it's off campus. Saying this, the female student goes on to tell me where Mikozuka lab is located. I know now where it is located. Okay, I can finally see my sister. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's not mess about. Let's just go. Okay. It's independent. Yep, we know this. Walking away from Taito Institute of Technology, I find myself on empty streets. Oh no, this doesn't look good. What's wrong? I stop walking. Nobody is here in the alley except me, but I heard the sound of footsteps. I don't like it when this girl's alone. I don't like this. Strange. I speak out loud as if to ease my fear. I look around, but no one is visible anywhere I look. This is like one of these like really paranoid like visual novels. This is making me paranoid. I'm probably just oversensitive because I'm feeling nervous. But it's no wonder really, it's so deathly quiet here. Turning a corner, I'm suddenly confronted by a tall building. Okay, let's continue. I guess this is it. The building looks more like a major research centre than a simple university laboratory. Surrounded by a high wall, the building is also guarded by a security guard at the gate. Oh my god, they got security and everything. This is incredible. I can't believe this is just a university laboratory. My sister is studying here? Maybe her sister must be quite clever then. Okay, are we going to go inside? How are we going to get inside? Proceed to entrance through gate. Okay. My sister is studying in this building. I open the door. Is my sister really here? A strange thrill of nervousness runs down my spine. Oh god, it's getting creepy again. Proceed to the first floor. First, I should go to the administration office and ask about my sister there. Okay, so let's should we go explore? Let's go explore. Let's look at the name list. Maybe we'll find our sister's name on the notice board. First, I should go to the administration office. Oh, I can't explore. Can I go to the second floor? Is there nothing here? The door is locked. Next to the door, there is a device to enter a key code. If I push the right 4-digit code, the door will open. I'm pretty much reading out a novel. I am, yeah. That's basically what this is. I got sent it by a developer. It was an indie developer that sent me it, so I thought I would try it. Trying to take me back to literature class. Right, class, time to do a bit of reading. I'm sending you to sleep. I'm reading you a story before bedtime because it's actually midnight here, although it might not be for you. The students' rooms are on the 3rd floor, even if my sister isn't there right now. But it's supposed to be spooky, so there might be a bit of like spookiness in this story somewhere. It's supposed to be really well written as well. I could ask the other students. I might get some information. If only I knew the access code. Alright, maybe I should try entering numbers at random. It's worth a shot. Just as I'm about to start pushing numbers at random, I hear a voice from behind. What are you doing? Get off that keypad. Hey, excuse me? Look back. Oh my god, who is it? Looking behind me, I see a woman who looks like she works here. Yeah, we're getting told off. Excuse me, but the 3rd floor is for the students' labs. Unauthorized entry is prohibited. She kind of looks like the main character, doesn't she? She looks like almost identical to Asumi. It seems odd that I can't go to the students' rooms. There's something fishy going on here. Somehow I feel like something's wrong, but I have no choice. I abandon the idea for now. The woman disappears into Professor Mikozuka's office on the 2nd floor. She might be his secretary. It seems the best thing to do will be to follow my original plan and see the professor. Alright, let's go and see him. The label on the door reads Professor Mikozuka. He's in charge of this lab. Alright, let's knock on the door. Yes, please come in. I hear a woman's voice coming from within the room. Okay, I am Maiko. She's the secretary. I'm Asumi. Nice to meet you. The professor is away at conference, but I am happy to help you in any way I can. Why is the music so ominous? Okay, it's changed now. I was thinking it's not creepy anymore. There's nothing happening. Okay, Maiko is the professor's secretary. This is her space. Okay. Show an item? I can show her our teddy bear. I have nothing to show her. Oh. That's annoying. Okay, ask about my sister. Excuse me, can I ask you some questions? Ah yes, you're the one who's here to see your sister, yes? Oh, you heard? Yes, I had a call from the admin office. They told me you might come up and see me. But as the admin staff may have told you already, there are only 7 students. This massive building just for 7 students? That seems a bit excessive. I'm sure there must have been some sort of misunderstanding. Okay, the answer is the same here. My sister isn't here, but that's impossible. Seeing how disappointed I am, Maiko calls out to me again. If you'd like, why don't you tell me everything? I know a coffee shop nearby. Why are we doing this? Like, no, I don't want coffee. Yes, we have to go to the apartment. This is just wasting time. Right, there is one more place I have to look for my sister. Yes, we need to go to the apartment. She might know something. Okay. No, I want to leave the lab for now. I'll come back if I have to. I really hadn't expected this. I thought she'd be here at the lab and that I could meet her. My sister must be in her apartment. Yes, what was her address again? Okay, leave the lab. As I'm about to leave the building, I notice a student doing the same. The student is a large man. He has not noticed me. Okay, nice shirt. The student might know my sister. Okay, hey, excuse me, do you have a moment? When I call out, the man looks back at me, surprised. You! How? What? What's happening? Receiving such an odd response from a person I'm meeting for the first time, I am flummoxed. But, how? How can you be here? Maybe he's mistaking us for our sister? Does he know something? Ah! Stay back! Stay back! Keep away from me! The man yells out in terror, then turns and runs. What a crazy man. Huh? He's also got a strange fashion style. He's wearing like bright green. What on earth was that about? How incredibly rude. I shouldn't have bothered calling out to him. Glancing down, I noticed something that looks a bit like an exam paper. It looks like the student dropped it in his panic as he ran away. The name on the paper is second year Fukutaro. Is that her sister? He is a doctorate student, so 1 year ahead of my sister. Okay, it's not. Why on earth did he panic so much when he saw me? Who does he think I am? Gathering myself together, I head for my sister's apartment. To the north, there is a narrow alley leading to Mikozuka Lab. This narrow, deserted alley, for some reason, it makes me feel nervous. I need to get out of here and back to somewhere more densely populated and open. Okay, to the ginkgo-lined street. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Should we go to the convenience store? Let's pick up some food. What should I buy? Let's buy some tea. Maybe our sister wants some tea. I don't know. What should I buy? That's it. I just wanted some tea. Let's go to our sister's apartment and see if she's there. Leaving the main street and heading south will lead to my sister's apartment. Okay, let's go. Searching for her address, I walk on, growing more nervous with each step I take. Will my sister be there in her apartment? Probably not. This is it. This is where she finds a dead body. That would be pretty disturbing. Finally, I have found the apartment. What's going to be in there though? My sister's apartment in Tokyo is in a new prefab building. This is my sister's apartment, room 202. Okay, she must be here. Trying to keep calm, I climb the stairs. I'm standing in front of the apartment where my sister lives. Oh my god, they just literally, it talks about every single action, doesn't it? The nameplate on the door says Kamijo. This is most definitely her apartment. Yep, I think we've got that. We've got that part. After what happened at the lab, a part of me doubted I would find this apartment here. But just as my sister told me, the apartment exists. Well, why wouldn't it? Okay, let's push the doorbell first. There was no answer. Well, it was worth a try. I'll have to open with my spare key. Okay, the spare key fits. When I turn it, I can hear the lock disengage. The key my sister left me is for this apartment. There is no doubt my sister was living here. Yeah, okay. But whenever I called here, my sister didn't answer. Why is that? Hello, Cyber. How are you? We are playing a visual novel today. It is called Scar of the Doll, as you can see, and the main character is called Asumi, and we are looking for our sister who has not contacted her in a very long time. So she's gone to this. We're literally going into our sister's apartment right now to see if our sister is in here, but like we went to her lab where she works and she wasn't there, and like the main character's really nervous and worried about her sister, and when she's alone she's like getting like really paranoid, like she's like, is there someone following me and stuff? So it's a bit weird. Yeah, it's a visual novel. It's a game, but not. It's got options. Like you get to pick some options, but yeah, it's just me reading. No problem. Reining in my anxiety, I turn the doorknob. The door opens. Dun dun dun. Is the sister gonna be here? Hello, Frostair. I always joke. Hello, Shallow. Welcome to the stream. So we're going into the sister's apartment now. With expectation and anxiousness, I look around at my sister's apartment. I wonder if she's going to be here. I have the feeling she's like going to turn up dead or something. You liking it so far? It's okay. We haven't really seen much happening so far. There's been like a few paranoid parts where the main character's like, is somebody behind me? Is somebody staring at me? So kind of intriguing on those parts, but I'm not really sure. Like they just keep saying, like there's been like loads of dialogue where it just goes, I'm at the apartment, I'm going to the apartment. It's like they say like the same thing. It's driving me mad. It's an ordinary apartment, kitchen, prefab, bathroom. Okay, simple, and of course no one is here. Okay, so she's not here either. So she's not at her work, she's not at home. Where is she? Why? What's happened to her? Where is she now? Does it like real photos were used? Could be, actually. It was sent to me by a small indie developer quite a long time ago. Playing Dragon Quest Builders right now, but I'm really curious about this game. I didn't think many people would be like that interested because it's not like, we're not actually like doing anything, I'm just like reading. But I just thought I'd just do it anyway because I want to play all the stuff that I get sent, so I just wanted to. I'm looking for the cure for Ellie. You can do it, Frostair. You can save Ellie. Ellie needs to be saved. Ellie is so kind. We need to save Ellie. Search the apartment. Okay, so let's see if we can find some evidence of our sister or something. Let me see. Open the fridge. The fridge is empty. So does that mean she hasn't been here for a while? Nothing in the fridge. Did she clean it out herself before she left? Or maybe, I stopped thinking. Okay, let's search the cupboard. The tableware is all stacked neatly in the cupboard. It's all wrong. It's like no one is living here. Strange. Let's check the phone. The only messages recorded are the ones left by me. You have 8 new messages. We left her 8 messages. That's quite a lot. Hello, this is Asumi. I've arrived at Tokyo Station. Yep, these are the ones that I left. Then after that I will go to your apartment. I hope you let me stay there tonight. If you're not there, I'll let myself in with a spare key. Yeah, we just kind of like intruded in our sister's apartment because we had a spare key. We just kind of like let ourselves in. I'd be so mad if that was me. Like if I was her sister and she just barged in. You're already dead, aren't you? Wait, what? We didn't leave that message. What was that? I look back, startled. What? What did the machine just say? I know I heard it. Something very odd indeed. Listen again. I listened to the messages again. My voice on the tape sounds like a completely different person. Okay, this is getting really creepy. If you are listening to this now, please pick up the phone. The final message, which I thought I just heard, doesn't play. Maybe I was just hearing things. Exhaustion can lead to all sorts of hallucinations. Creepy. Suddenly scared, I decide to delete all the messages. The sound of the tape rewinding is all that can be heard in the deafening silence. Was it my imagination? I really thought I heard something. After listening to the messages on the answering machine, I push the delete button and erase all the messages. Standing there all alone, I think about the reasons for my sister's disappearance. Today, December the 18th, I left my parents' house and I went to the lab where my sister is a student and to my sister's apartment. The name of the lab is Mikozuka Lab. Yep, that was the name of the lab I went to find her sister. Her sister works in a lab, so she must be like some kind of scientist or something. Yep, it's just doing a recap already. Like, I literally just did it like 2 seconds ago. I'd like to see you play Sarah is Missing. What is that? This is a Japanese game. Have you played many of those games like Mad Father? Isn't that the one that Two Girls One Game played? Didn't they play that? I'm sure they played that. Well, to tell the truth, I love these kind of games. Oh, that's good then. Ellie the nurse with a heart of gold. Yep, the nun. She was awesome. Welcome to the stream, Snow. What is this game? It's a visual novel. It's about this girl here. It's called Asumi. She's the main character and she's looking for her sister. It's just a lot of reading, really. And something's happened to her sister because she's gone missing, and Asumi hasn't heard anything from her sister in a very, very long time, and we've checked her work and she's not there, and now we're in her house. This is our sister's house and she's not here either, so the main character at the moment is kind of like, where the hell is she? Something's happening, and we've just heard a really creepy message on the answer machine that we didn't leave, so something weird's going on here. That's an indisputable fact. Mikozuka Lab exists. Yes, it does. My sister told me that she was a student at the lab. Yep, and the lab exists. Yes, we know it exists. My sister did not lie. Why does she think her sister is a liar? I don't understand. My sister. Is this a horror visual novel? I don't know. It's like, it's got some paranoia parts to it, because when the main character, she was walking through like this forest, or she was walking through somewhere like really quiet, and she was getting paranoid, and she was like looking behind her, and she thought someone was watching her, and she thought someone was following her. So there's definitely something sinister going on, but I can't quite work out what's going on. We'll just have to see. She must have been kidnapped. She must be in hiding. I have to stop thinking. Let's say I have to stop thinking. No point getting ourselves worked up. I'm getting tired from all this stress. I probably shouldn't worry so much. I should get some rest and try again tomorrow. Oh, someone's at the door. All of a sudden, I hear a noise. It takes me a while to realise that the unfamiliar sound is the apartment's doorbell. Someone's here. Let's all stop thinking. That's a good idea. 1 second, I just need a drink. All this reading is giving me a dry mouth. Does the lab exist? I don't know. It's all a conspiracy. It does. It just keeps going on about it. Driving me mad. My sister, she's back. That's my immediate thought. Yeah, I don't think so. But if it's my sister, then why would she ring the doorbell to her own home? Unsure what to do, I stand still, waiting for the person at the door to make the next move. Why don't you just go and answer it, or look through? Isn't there one of those little holes where you look through and see who's outside? But the doorbell does not ring again. Or look out the window or something. Is the person still there? In the silent room, the only noise is the low hum of the refrigerator. I have to do something, but what? How about open the door? I guess like it could be somebody out to get her or something. Open the door, go to the door and wait. Pretend I'm not here. What do we do? Let's go to the door and wait. I quietly approach the front door and listen carefully. Now we're getting the creepy music. I hope you return to Old Man's journey. It's finished. We completed it. I want to see what happens to his daughter, granddaughter. I don't think there's a sequel or anything, so I think it's finished. There's nothing more to it. I would, but I don't think there's any more. Right, okay. We quietly approach the front door. I can sense someone standing on the other side of the door. It's Domino's Pizza. Pizza delivery. Unfortunately, there is no peephole on the door. Oh, okay. That explains it. So I can't see the visitor. The person outside makes no move. I have to decide what I should do next. You're ruining the atmosphere, Cyber. Shall we I'm going to open the door. I don't care. I drum up the courage and I open the door. A large man is standing there. He's like, parcel. Perhaps because I opened the door so suddenly, he looks shocked. You! Oh god, it's that guy. We saw him earlier and he was like really shocked to see us. I've only had one encounter with this guy. And he saw us and he was like, you! Ah! And then he ran away. So that was really weird. I'm wondering if he thought we were the sister or something. So maybe this guy knows something. I don't know. And he also has a really bright green suit on, which is a strange choice of fashion. It's the guy who ran away as soon as he saw me back at the lab. His name is Kakizaki, a second year in the doctorate course. Yes, he works with her sister, because her sister works in this lab, and this guy also works in there too. Okay, his face is twitching, he looks flushed, and he is covered in sweat. He knows something. He looks beside himself with fear and agitation. Maybe someone is chasing him. Spooked by the odd appearance of my sudden visitor, I tried to close the door. Like, no thank you, not today. But just then, Kakizagi speaks. Ask for help from Mr. Shina. He will help you. Mr. Shina? On the 3rd floor of the lab. Kakizaki speaks as if each word requires a tremendous effort from him. His eyes look bloodshot, but also teary. I don't know what, but I can tell that in his own way he is trying to tell me something. Dun dun dun. My eyes meet his. I can see no madness there, but only tenderness. I should ask Mr. Shina for help? Looking relieved, he nods, then he takes a note from his pocket and hands it to me. Involuntarily, I take it from him. At the same time, he turns and leaves. Hey, wait a minute! I can hear his footsteps as he reaches the bottom of the stairs, then sprints away into the night. It seems clear that someone must be following him. Dun dun dun! I'm sorry. I was just kidding. It's Dale from Dale's Supermarket Sweep. Is that a program? I think I might have seen that before. Is that where they like get given a certain amount of money and then they have to like go and buy certain things with it or something? I don't know. I can't remember. I've watched a few shows like that. Oh, hang on, I've got something popping up on my other PC. There we go. After a while, I realised that I am still clutching the note that he gave me. What is it? I look down at the note, written in roughly scrawled handwriting. The note Kakizaki left has a number written on it. Oh, we got a key code. Ah, okay. There was a key code in one of the labs, but it was locked, and when we tried to open it, one of the secretaries came and kind of shooed us away. So we have the code now. I assume this number can be used somewhere. And ask Mr. Shina for help. What does this mean? Okay, Kakizaki looked like he was running away from someone. I am concerned about him, but I realize I can hardly afford to worry about others. My mind is assaulted by worries on all sides, but I have no one in whom I can confide. Does she not have like any other family members or friends or anything? Standing alone and frightened in this small apartment, I cannot picture my sister living here. What? When did this start? 40 minutes ago. I started streaming about 40 minutes ago. I did post a tweet out on Twitter and I did schedule this as well. So I did put some notice. Maybe you missed it. The trolley game show. Yeah, I think I've seen a few episodes of that. Is this spooky? I'm not so good. It's kind of, it's more like paranoia. So basically, I'll explain again quickly. The main character is called Asumi and she's looking for her sister who has basically stopped contact with the main character. So the main character's like, why is my sister not talking to me? So she's gone all the way over to her house and she's not at her house, her sister's not at her house, she's not at where she works. So the main character is Asumi, she's getting like really worried, she's like, where is my sister, what's happened to her, maybe she's been kidnapped, and she's been feeling like really paranoid. She's been like walking down in like the forest or something, and she was like getting really paranoid. She was thinking that someone was watching her and following her and stuff like that. It's kind of like a paranoia thing, but I'm not entirely sure how spooky it is. The music's quite spooky right now, but I don't know. YouTube can be stupid and not notify people even if we've got the bell ticked. Oh, that's annoying. I normally, when I stream, I normally set it up. Like I normally put like a little event thing up and it will normally come up like 6 or something hours before I stream or something. She's dead. Yeah, I reckon she probably is. Something's probably happened to her. Okay, standing alone and frightened in this small apartment, I cannot picture my sister living here. I think I read this, but I read it again anyway. Somehow she feels awfully distant from me all of a sudden. However, this sense of loss also gives me a renewed determination. I was not tenacious enough when I was at the lab today. I will return tomorrow. Okay, whatever others may think of me, I must uncover the truth and find my sister. Let's go to sleep then. My first day in Tokyo is over. Tired beyond belief, I collapse onto the bed. Despite my fatigue though, I cannot fall asleep right away. Yeah, neither can I. I can never fall asleep right away. It takes me absolutely ages most of the time. I never anticipated anything like this. Just what has happened to my sister? This is actually a 90s visual novel game as well. It was remastered, so that is probably why it's giving you those vibes. It's also the person, if anyone has ever played, there's a game on the PS3 called Folklore, and if anyone has ever played that, the same person who wrote Folklore is actually the same person who wrote this visual novel as well. It's supposed to be critically acclaimed RPG game on the PS3. I've never played it myself. I've seen a few bits of gameplay from it. It does look pretty cool. Just what has happened to my sister? Oh, Asumi, how strange. Asumi, what on earth are you doing here? What am I doing? I've been worried sick about you. You haven't returned any of my calls. What's going on? Maybe this is like a flashback or something. Ha ha ha, you're right. I forgot to call you back. I'm so sorry, Asumi, but I'm glad you're here. Now I can show you all around Tokyo. Well, you'd better. I was so worried, sis. Sis. My imagination creates a conversation between my sister and me. With her imaginary words echoing in my mind, I fall asleep. Wow. Okay. Am I dreaming? Someone is standing with their back to me, but I can't remember. Who is it? This is a dream. I don't like it. I feel a little sick. I have had this dream a lot recently. A dream in which I am fully aware that I am dreaming. I want to wake up now. Who is that? Someone I have met? No, it's not just that. It's someone very special to me. Is it my sister? Are you my sister? Are you my father? I am your father. If so, please turn around. Please, don't get me worried. Oh damn, I just skipped a bit. No! It's very dark. A very dark place. I thought I had to click. She's fat. Is she pregnant? Crouching a little, she seems to be struggling to support the weight of her own body. Talk to the woman. What's making you suffer so much? If there's anything I can do, please let me know. I played the demo for Folklore. Ah, cool. Was it good? It was set in Ireland but made by a Japanese studio. Oh, really? Oh, cool. I've only seen like really small bits and pieces from the gameplay, so it looked interesting. The style was very different for Folklore. It looked pretty cool, but I never got round to playing it. As soon as my head, my pillow, oh yeah, that happens to me too. 100 thoughts start racing. That happens to me all the time. Everything that's happened like throughout the day or stuff that's happened in the week just all comes all at night time. It's really annoying. Voices in the head, unless you're Deadpool. Voices are never good. Deadpool is such a good film. I love that film. So funny. What's making you suffer so much? Alright, yeah. Let me see your face. Oh god, you don't want to see our face, but it's like really demonic. Why won't you ever turn to face me? You are someone special to me. You are, aren't you? Please, let me see your face. The woman with long hair slowly begins to move her heavy body. Oh god, brace yourself, guys. And very slowly she turns around. Look at the woman's face. Ah! That didn't scare me at all. Did that scare you? That didn't scare me. That's actually quite funny. That was a rubbish attempt at a jump scare. I just knew something was going to happen. A terrible scream. I cannot tell if the scream came from my own mouth or from the woman in the dream. Oh god, that was terrible. I wake up covered in sweat. Open your eyes. Okay. Deadpool is awesome. You liked it? I'm surprised. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool film. It's funny. A bit like cheesy. Like his lines sometimes are just like, oh my god, what is like? Sounds like some of the stuff he says is a bit over the top. That's what I mean. The haircut was scarier than the jump scare. I almost spilled my tea. I hope you're joking. But that face looks scary. It was a bit creepy, yeah, but it didn't make me jump or it didn't scare me like at all because I was kind of expecting it. As soon as I woke up, I head for Mikozuka Lab. But again, I guess like, you know, this is set in like a, you know, it's a 90s visual novel, so could be why. Probably we're just desensitized to all this stuff now. It's the only place I can think of that might hold the secret of my sister's disappearance. Last night, a student named Kaki Zaki gave me a note with a key code written on it. That should allow me to go to the 3rd floor of the lab. Yep, maybe some of the students there can tell me something. Okay, maybe the one called Sheena might hold the key. Let's go. What's going on? Something happened? People are pointing and looking in the direction of the subway. Hey, what's going on? I think I know. I bet that guy in green, I bet he's like dead down there or something. I don't know. Someone said something about an accident in the subway. I bet it's that guy in green. Come on, please don't be that predictable. Really? What happened to the person? Who knows? Feeling strangely ill at ease, I pick my way through the crowd to the subway station. Fatal accident? Hey, did you hear? Someone tried to commit suicide by jumping in front of a train. Guy in green, Ian the alien. Who's Ian the alien? There was a guy in green and he gave us a note. He's like the only other character that we've seen apart from the secretary, so it must be him. Yep, I was just heading to the ticket gate when it happened. So did the person who jumped survive? Are you crazy? Of course not. The driver must have hit the brakes, but there was no way to stop the train. Suicide by jumping in front of a train? I wonder why they did it. Don't know. I think, oh, why didn't I don't know why I said definitely. It didn't even have the word definitely in there. I'm seeing my own words here. I think it'll be hard to even identify who it was in that state. A suicide, an unidentified body. Those ominous words clatter around my head. Could it be? Why is it better that I don't know Ian the alien? Who is this Ian the alien? So they could be reincarnated as a little girl named Tanya. Okay, I got that one. Tanya the evil. That was a good anime. My sister? Hongo Station. Could it be the sister? Hongo subway station is nearing the end of rush hour and is crowded with students and onlookers. The police are there and no one can get through the gate. I may be able to go through if I say the dead person might be a member of my family. Okay, let's talk to the police officer then. I can't leave here not knowing. My sister is missing and for all I know, her body could be here. I just don't think it would be her sister this early. I just don't see it. I have to see the body. I have to put my mind at ease. Oh God. She must have a strong stomach. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you? The police officer seems to have realised from my expression that I am not a mere onlooker. The officer listens to me attentively. The person who committed suicide, it might be a member of my family. My voice fades almost entirely to nothingness as I speak. If it turns out that what I am saying is true, then my heart feels constricted. I feel an odd pressure in my chest. Please, come this way. As I go through the ticket gate, crowds of people gaze at me. A murmur of excitement can be heard coming from the throng. God, aren't people just horrible? God, yes. The police officer returns, apparently with permission from the officer in charge. Could you wait here for just a while? I am led into what appears to be some sort of staff room. After waiting a while, I see two people emerge after answering some questions. Oh, I still can't believe it. I am never taking the front carriage ever again. I just know I was going to see this in my dreams tonight. Oh, I just know I'm going to see this in my dreams tonight. Yeah, I probably would too. Me too, I wish I hadn't seen anything. Please come this way. Brace yourself. And then I see the body. Dun, dun, dun. There's definitely something paranormal going on. I don't know. The music's pretty cool, yeah. It's a demon lord. I think you guys are expecting a bit too much here. I don't think it's anything like that. Hello Masterlink, welcome to the stream. Okay, we're looking at a dead body. You just came in at just the perfect time, Masterlink. You're just gonna see a dead body. Are you ready for this? I feel so uneasy, so nervous. I have never felt like this before. I wonder if it's actually gonna show it. My sister would never kill herself. She's always been the one to keep my spirits up. Then why did you think it was her? Well, I guess she's missing, so. Are you okay? If you're ready, then... Are we gonna see it? Is he gonna show it? I don't know. I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. Finally, I see the body. Well, do we get to see it? I don't know why I want to see a dead body. Bring it on. Oh. The body is so badly damaged by the impact that it maintains no semblance of its former shape. Okay, I don't know if we're actually going to see it. Oh wait, or could we see a hand? But clearly this is not my sister. The body is very badly damaged, but I can tell that it is male. Couldn't they have said that it was male? Couldn't they have told her that at all? I don't know. Let's see. I don't think I need my keyboard actually. I'm going to put that over there. No, I don't think it's her. It's not my sister. Your sister? Then it's definitely not her. This is a male body. Why didn't they tell her that? That would have saved her looking at a dead body. You looked so certain about the body. I thought you had a suicide note or something. Trying my hardest not to vomit, I take another look at the body. But it's that guy, isn't it? It's that guy. I just know it. It looks a lot like... This looks like someone I met yesterday. This is so predictable. Instinctively, I cover my mouth. It is hard to stop from vomiting. The horribly disfigured face is telling me something. I feel like I have met this man. Remember. That's it. I remember now. This is the guy who got frightened when he saw me and gave me the key code yesterday. I totally called this. Oh my god. The spy looks like she forgot to lock her door or left the tap on. We won't see it. Glad it's not her sister. Watch it be your sister's boyfriend. Or it could be Mr. Kick My Sack or... What was that? What was his name? Yeah, Kick Kikizaki or something. Something like that. Green jacket. Yeah, it was the guy with the green jacket. I knew it was going to be him. That was so predictable. It's unreal. Okay, yep. There it is. Kakizaki. That was his name. I mean, it looks like him, but I have no proof at all. What's more, the body is badly disfigured and I only met Kakizaki yesterday. Unbelievable. The dead man looks like the guy I met yesterday. Yep, I'm pretty sure you just said that. From this point on, Asumi's choices may lead to unfortunate consequences for her and the game may end. Oh god, okay. It's time to get her killed. It is recommended that you save frequently and that you maintain several save files. Okay, I'll save. I did have a save because I thought oh no, I don't. Okay, it's auto-saved for me, I think. I did actually try a little bit of this game before, but I didn't play much. I did like a test. Okay, well, it's saved now. I don't know if that was an auto-save or what. I don't know. Early 2000s Telltale. Kick my sake. Oh my god. Cyber. From this point on, Asumi's choices... Oh yeah, I've read that. It is recommended that you save frequently. Yep, okay. So, let's go to the lab then. And see if we can use that. Because he gave us like a key card number or something. Proceed through the main gate. I think it was on floor 3. Okay. To the incinerator. That doesn't sound good, does it? No, thank you. I am going to avoid that room. Go elsewhere. How do I get to floor 3? This is the administration office. Can I not go there anymore? I don't know how to go there. My name is Camujo. I'm here about my sister. I don't think my sister is lying. Are you trying to suggest that I am lying to you? You really need to be careful what accusations you make. What? Moreover, she's now the only person here in the office. Why is that? She's the only person and this lab is absolutely humongous. It's really weird. I'll wait and see what happens. She's the only person here. I haven't seen the assistant since I asked him to check the files for mention of my sister. But I didn't. I skipped this. It's lying. It's lying. I'm telling you, it's lying. I never asked her to look for my sister. And the students' room are on the 3rd. Yeah, I want to go to the 3rd floor. I don't know how to get up there. I was up there before. Yeah, this is just the list of people in the working in the lab, but the sister's name's not on there. Go elsewhere. For some reason, it won't let me go on floor 3 anymore. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 3rd floor. There's a device to enter the key code. There we go. Enter the key code. Yeah, I've found it. Okay. This is the number. Oh god, what was the number? Oh god, I don't remember. I think it was the bottom one. Yes, I got it. This is the only security measure. As soon as I enter the right code, the door swings open. Okay, now I can head up to the 3rd and fourth floors of the lab. The students' room are on the 3rd floor. Okay. 4th floor. I don't know where to go. There's so many places. Is it going to be like Zero Escape where you need to get all the bad endings to get the true ending? I have no idea. I've never played this before, so I have no clue. Asumi has some Japanese curse. She kills everyone who talks to her. Maybe. Oh my god, what if that's true? That could be true, you know. I don't know. But then, wouldn't the secretary die? Is the secretary next then? I wonder. Okay, so... I don't know where I'm going. Let's try and go to the technician or something. This is the space belonging to the technician. Let's introduce ourselves. You want to know about me? I'm Keimatsu, the technician of this lab. In reality, I don't actually have that much to do. You're not supposed to admit that. How old am I? 20. Ha 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 ha. I guess that's his idea of a joke. Oh, okay. I don't know if I have the energy to talk to him anymore. This is the space. Look, she repeats herself. Literally, she repeats herself. She is literally, she's going crazy. Seriously. 4th floor hallway. Let's try going to the computer room. There are some Macs and large computers. Yep, okay. Shall I use a Mac? What is that? That looks ominous because the text is in red. The computer's screensaver is displaying a message. What does it say? What does it say? I can't read that. Anyone know how to read kanji? Alright, what's this? It seems you need to log in to use the computer. I need a password issued by the administrator to use it. Welcome to the stream, Blackbird. It's slicked back hair, old man. The pictures definitely look like photos. Yeah, this one definitely does, actually. Yeah, it does. The plot thickens. I need a password. It says here that the administrator is D3 Sheena. This is a computer room. Yeah, I can see that it's a computer room. Okay, look around. In the quiet room, the only sound to be heard is the whirring of the computer fans. Right. Okay, I'm just going to return to the hallway. I'm not actually sure where I'm going right now. What about the library? I searched the bookshelf, but there doesn't seem to be anything that can help me. Okay, let's try the 3rd floor. What was the point of the 4th floor then? Let's have a look in here. I don't know. Speak with D3 Sheena. Isn't this... Yeah, this is who we're supposed to find, actually. This is the space used by Sheena, the 3rd year student. Introduce myself. Excuse me, can I bother you for a moment? I call out to the student, intent at his computer. As the man turns around, I can see that his face is deathly pale. He doesn't take his eyes off me. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. Sheena seems almost to choke on his own breath, but he quickly recovers his equilibrium. Balance. This is the space used by Sheena. Yep, I know that. Alright, so can I show him an item? Nothing to show him. Okay, let's ask him a question about my sister. I wonder if you can help me. My sister is supposed to be a student at this lab. Do you know anything about her? I see confusion in Sheena's eyes. I wait for his answer, silently praying that he can help me. I don't know your sister. Awkward. Okay, I think I've missed some chat here. The password is beans. I can read hiragana. What, no one is watching her? No cameras? Do you mean the main character? Don't use the Mac. Macs suck. I've never had a Mac, so I don't know. I don't know if I've ever used a Mac. Does her status as MC negate common sense? I think so. She likes to repeat herself. That's a student. He looks like someone's drunk uncle. Maybe if you had the right item. I only have a teddy bear, I think, and that note. Makes sense. Young Japanese men aren't good with women. It's why we have more robots and holograms. He turns back to his computer. I don't think I'm going to get any information from him. He is hiding something. Does he know something about my sister's disappearance? Okay. Let's wait and see what happens. He has been here the longest of all the students. There are papers and diagrams everywhere. This is the space. You said that like a million times, you crazy lady. Alright, it doesn't look like we're going to get any information out of that guy. Alright, who else can we speak to? There's loads of people here that we can speak to. This must be another student. My name is Funabashi. I'm in the 2nd year of the master's course. Okay, it's the most basic course for postgraduate students. In my year, there is another student whose name is Kaiori. Okay. Wow, what a riveting conversation. Oh, we can ask him. I'd like to ask you about my sister. How can I help you? I tell Funabashi all about my sister and how she has disappeared. I'm not sure what to say. I have no idea what the reason might be. Reason? What do you mean? Well, the reason your sister would say something like that. I don't know why she would lie to you about being a student at Mikozuka Lab. Everybody's saying that she was lying. Sorry if that offends you. I don't know more about it. digging the piano music. We get some like really creepy music sometimes in this as well. It did a jump scare earlier and it was really bad. You missed it. It was it made me laugh. It honestly didn't make me jump at all. Stealer's coffee is the lifeblood of a man. Turtleneck flow. What is hairstyle? How much have I missed? The basic plot of the story is that we are searching for our sister. She's gone missing and we don't know where she is. We've been to her, this is her lab that we're in, like she works here in this lab. She's some kind of scientist and we checked here to see if we could find her because she stopped contacting the main character. So like all like, you know, conversation and dialogue stopped between the main character and the sister, and now the main character's gone to Tokyo to find her sister. She's gone to where she works, can't find her, gone to her house, can't find her, even has her own key to her sister's apartment, barges in and her sister's not even there. So yeah, and there's some like really weird paranoia stuff going on. The main character thinks that she's being followed and watched, and yeah, it's creepy. It's got its creepy moments, that's for sure. Okay, yeah, we're trying to find some information right now about my sister. Oh yeah, I already asked him that. Okay, let's, no, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to go back. I want to go, oh, I didn't mean to click that either. I just clicked on my OBS by accident. Okay, so, I'm going to try the 4th floor again. What was that? As I climbed the stairs to the 4th floor, I noticed something shining. I went to this floor before though, nothing happened. Did something just shine? Was the sunlight reflecting off of something? For just a moment, I thought I saw something flash down the end of the hallway. Okay. After carefully searching around the garbage tin, I find what it was that was glinting in the sun. It looks like an old locket made of silver. Oh, maybe somebody dropped it. Okay, pick it up and look at it. The locket is old and has been dulled by time, but it still has an elegant patina of quality. I'm sure this was precious to someone. Did somebody drop it? Open it. With the application of a little strength, the locket opens. Inside of the locket, there is a picture of a young woman. I bet it's her sister. It's her sister. Oh no, it's her. Oh, this is me. Okay, that's even creepier. When was my picture taken? Yesterday, while I was here? Who took my picture? I closed the locket for now. I opened it because I was curious, but I feel a bit guilty now. Really? I mean, I would be creeped out. Somebody took a picture of her and put it in their locket. That's creepy as hell. You can now show the item to the members of the lab. Ah, I see. Let's go and question this creepy technician guy. You're the one who did it, aren't you? I just know. You might know who this locket belongs to. Why can't I ask him? What? I wasn't reading it. He's not here. Oh, he's not here. Oh, okay. That would be why. That's what happens when I skip dialogue. Okay, back down to the 3rd floor. Let's go and see if any of the other students are here. Why have they all disappeared? Like, I find a locket and then suddenly everybody's missing. What's up with that? That's a bit weird. He's not there either. Are you for real? Like, every single person's disappeared. I like his name, Itchy Nose. He's got an itchy nose. Okay, this guy's still here. Awesome. Stalker much? I know. Her sister is her mum. Wait, what? She's a clone. I also thought that as well. I said that like earlier on. I thought that maybe she was cloned or something. When there was a part where she saw somebody who looked like her sister, and then she went and pulled her up and went and was like, excuse me, and then she found out that it wasn't her sister, and then I thought, oh, maybe she was a clone, but I don't know. Nice to meet you. I'm Itchy Nose. I'm the 1st year of the doctoral course. Clearly uninterested in me, but he replies to me brusquely. But this man is supposed to be the same year as my sister. Okay, let's ask about my sister. Sorry to interrupt, but I have something to ask. I see. I tell him my story and I explain that I am here to find my sister. He seems to be listening carefully, nodding along as I speak. That is strange, isn't it? My sister said she was in the first year of the course here. You were in the same year. Do you know anything that might help me? Are you absolutely sure? She said, Mikozuka Lab. After he listened to me carefully, I thought he would help. What a disappointment. Okay, I just need a drink a second. Itchy nose! Everyone's missing because the music went from calming piano to demon pigsy and demon bagels from a demon truck. What? What are you talking about? But yeah, the music has gone quite like upbeat now. I used to pronounce that name like that too. Mr. Itchy Nose. How do you say his name then? Itch nose. Itchy nose. I don't know. I don't know Japanese names. Okay, let's show him the locket anyway. I found this in the corridor. Do you know who dropped this? It's gonna be that one of them doesn't exist in this time. Could be. Itchy no say. Or her memories are fake. Interesting theories. Do you know who dropped this? I don't know, but you should ask Mr. Kane Matsu. Ooh, who's that? Oh, he's the technician. I wanted to go to him first of all, but he wasn't there. So he knows everything. He's on the 4th floor. If not, he might be on the 2nd floor. Okay, let's go look on the 2nd floor then. So, we'll go down to the 3rd first. Then to the 2nd. What was that? I thought no one was on the 2nd floor, but I just caught a glimpse of someone in the hall. It's that creepy technician. Right down the end of the hallway. But who would be in a place like that? Search. There he is. There he is. There's Mr. Creepers. Excuse me, I just found this locket. I think somebody dropped it. Do you know whose it might be? It's like, it's mine. It's mine. I've been creeping on you for this whole time. Wow, he's staring intently, almost too intently at the locket. It's his, isn't it? After a while, I can see the manic fixation drain from within his eyes. Then slowly he opens his mouth. This is Mr. Sheena's. Don't you dare play the blame game. I know what you're up to. Yes, the D3 student, Mr. Sheena. Mr. Sheena has been working in the lab all day today. I will go and tell him you are looking for him. You can give it to him in his room. Okay. This locket belongs to Mr. Sheena. He told me to give the locket to Mr. Sheena. What did he mean? Okay, I will go to his room. The offices of the professor and the assistant professor are on the 2nd floor. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, 3rd floor, right? One of these courses, right? Sheena, this dude here. Yes, this dude here. Yep, I'm on the right track. Trap? Track. I was reading Master Link's comment and then I said trap. I meant to say track. It's a trap. It looks like someone painted a skeleton tan and put a wig on. Or they're trying to summon Japanese... I don't know how to pronounce that. And they're all frickin' cultists who sacrificed your sister so they wouldn't get viruses on their computer instead of getting virus protection. Oh my god. That's a pretty deep theory. That sounds a bit... You've got good imagination. As I approach Sheena, he stops typing and slowly turns around. Oh yeah, he was a bit awkward as well, wasn't he, when we first tried to speak to him? Okay. Show an item. I got the locket. I know what you did. Pulling the locket out of my pocket, I make a move to show it to Mr. Sheena. I've already opened the locket and I know what's inside. I only hope the owner would not be too offended by my rudeness. Are you kidding? Somebody was rude enough to snap a picture of you and put it in a locket. But maybe I'm the only one who should be offended. My picture was taken without permission. Exactly. Mr. Sheena, is this yours? I found it in the 4th floor hallway. Sheena snatches the locket from my grasp. Oh my god, he looks a little flushed. It seems he was looking for the locket. So it is yours then. Awkward. Should I ask about the picture inside of the locket? Yes. Mr. Sheena, I opened the locket and saw the picture inside. It's a picture of me, isn't it? I think you took my picture yesterday. Why would you do that? The picture did look slightly different though, I thought. Maybe it's just me? I don't know. I don't think it's appropriate for you to take my picture without my permission. Sheena looks like he wants to say something, but he keeps silent. He looks embarrassed, perhaps because I saw the picture. Sheena looks a little angry. I feel like there is something of a gulf opening between us. It was a mistake to open the locket and look inside. I knew the locket had to be precious to its owner. Okay, we returned the locket. Time to go back to the apartment. There's nothing more to be learned here. So we learned like absolutely nothing. The students' rooms are on the 3rd floor. I don't know what to do now. What do we do now? Maybe there's some people that I haven't met yet. I don't think I've met this person here. Oh! We met this girl right at the beginning when I very first started playing this visual novel. There was a woman and the main character mistook her for her sister. So we've actually met this person before. Okay, yep, I'm the only female student in this lab. Nice to meet you. When she smiles at me, I suddenly realise I know her. Yeah, she looks familiar. Yep, I've met her somewhere. Yep, we have, but where? Oh my god, you're so slow, Asumi. Miss Kayori, this may sound like a strange question, but... Yes. Have we met before? Why is this so awkward? No, I don't think so. Have we? No, I suppose not. Yes, you have. I don't know why, but I can't help but feel like I've met you somewhere before. But I must be mistaken. After all, this is my first time here in this lab. Are you alright? Oh, I'm fine. Just deja vu, I guess. She smiles weakly. I suppose to her, I sound pretty ridiculous. Okay, ask about my sister. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? My sister told me that she was a student in this lab. I tell her about my sister. She looks about the same age as my sister. I have a vague hope that they may be friends. I see. That's a strange story, but I'm sure you probably already know I'm the only female student in this lab. I'm afraid it's not possible that your sister is a student here. Not so many girls go to graduate school for engineering, even at this university, and even if she were in another lab, I would never have heard of her. Blah, blah, blah. But I'm afraid I have never heard of any girl called Kamijo. Really? Okay, we're not finding out anything here. We are getting absolutely nowhere. Okay, let me try this this last person here. I don't think we've... Wow, he looks really young in comparison to the other ones. Okay, so we're the same age. How old are you? I'm 22. He doesn't look 22. And yes. Ah, yes, then we are the same age. Why are you so nervous? I'm worried about my cat. My cat is near the incinerator. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that place and I was like, yeah, let's not go there. But I have an experiment today, so I can't take care of her. Okay, he looks uneasy. I tell Yumino how I came here to look for my sister. Okay, he listens to me. Let's see what he says. I don't know anything, especially me. I'm just a first year. I've only been at the lab for a few months. Okay. Alright, yeah, no information. Okay, so I think that's everybody spoken to, but maybe we should go and check out the incinerator now because I don't know where else to go. I don't really have any other leads or anything, so I think I've got to leave. I think I've got to leave. There must be someone who knows the truth, someone who can help me. Let's go to the incinerator. Let's look for somebody. Let's go behind it. There is a small kitten hiding near the back. Okay. Oh, cute kitty. Yeah, that's a real cat, isn't it? I bet that's a real cat. The kitten looks hungry. Someone must be feeding it, but maybe they're not around. I wish I had something to give it. I look for something to give to the kitten. Oh, that's right. I brought some milk at the convenience store. No, you didn't. I told you to buy some oolong tea and that was all I brought. She's lying. I didn't. I swear. I could go save my cat, but I have an experiment today. I know, right? I'm going to need a plate. I look around for a plate. You seriously think you're going to find a plate, like, just randomly around here? As I hoped, there is a plate near the tap. Are you for real? Well, I guess someone was feeding it, so maybe that's why. Wait a bit, little kitty. I pour the milk I brought at the convenience store onto the plate. I swear, guys, I did not buy any milk. There you go. The kitten walks up and starts to drink the milk happily. Good, good. It's just a little thing, but it's made me happy. Okay, now let's go and talk to that guy and just be like, yeah, we've saved your cat. Go elsewhere. I think it was floor 3 up here, and then the bottom one, and then this guy. Yeah. What do I say? Wait and see what happens. Tells me he's worried about his cat. I saved your cat. I think, okay, that must have just had no effect on the story whatsoever, because that changed absolutely nothing, which I'm really disappointed with. I really thought that would change something, but I guess that was like completely irrelevant. I don't even know why I did that. Oh, well, let's go to the incinerator and actually look. Do you think oh, I'm going to save it because I have a feeling I'm going to die or something by this death by incinerator. Search. I decide to search the incinerator. Inside the incinerator, it is dark, deeper than I had expected. I cannot even see the bottom. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Go to the main entrance. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, I was just being paranoid. I hadn't saved it in a while anyway. Okay, let's leave the premises because I don't know what else to do at this point. She's magic. She's nothing into milk. She turned into milk. Oh. This is the second day I've come here looking for my sister. Although I've come to the lab again, I have no new information about my sister. But it's odd how every student is so cold and uncaring. No one listens to me. I feel like there is some reason behind this odd behaviour. What a desolate street, especially in the evening. Nobody uses this road except people coming and going from the lab. Oh, I just skipped a bit by accident. I keep doing that. I felt as if someone was behind me just now. It's on this same path again. We were on this path earlier and she said the exact same thing before. Somehow I feel very uneasy. Dun dun dun. Here comes the creepy music. That's strange. What's that beeping noise? Did you hear a beeping? Maybe it's the music. I can't help but feel as if someone's watching me. It's not their uncaring, they have stuff to do. That is true. Walk quickly or hide. I'm gonna hide. I hide myself in a small nook behind a wall just off the street. From my hiding place, I watch as the lab's chief administrator walks by. So it was her. I wait for her to hurry out of sight before I emerge. I don't sense anyone else around. Still, I need to get back quickly. I hurry towards my sister's apartment as quickly as I can. It's getting darker and there is absolutely no one around. I feel scared, and not just because of the desolation and darkness. What is that sound? A cell phone? Where is that sound coming from? As I reach the place from where the sound can be heard, I see a shadow emerge swiftly. Before I can even turn and look back, I feel a searing pain course through my body. Oh no, she's been stabbed, hasn't she? Oh my god, the merciless blade drives into my flesh and drains the life from me. Oh my god. Ah, why? Sis, I hope you're safe, sis. Oh my god. What? I died? For real, I died. What? I didn't even do anything. I just died. Asumi was killed by someone before she found out the truth. Maybe, where you went wrong. Maybe because I hid and didn't run. Opening the locket was a bad choice. You did not have the owner's permission. What? Oh no, I don't think I saved it after that point. Wait, what do I do? What do I do? Go back inside the building. No, I don't know. Don't tell me I have to do that all over again. I think I saved it as well. Maybe there is no sister. Maybe she has multiple personality disorder and she is her sister. Maybe. Who knows? I think I must have messed my game up. Let me see. What happens if I quickly run instead of hide? Maybe I can somehow get around this. I need to get back to my sister's apartment at once. I hurry towards my sister's apartment as quickly as I can. It's getting darker. I feel scared. A cell phone. Please don't look for the cell phone. No, she still dies. Ugh. That really sucks. Load. I don't think I... Oh no, I think I've messed it up already. Even it did tell me to save it, but I saved it after that part. Oh no. All because I looked at a stupid locket. Are you for real? Stupid game. Stupid game. I don't think there's anything else I can do either. That's so annoying. What do I do? It's because they knew you've opened the locket, so you had to be silenced. I know. Stupid. Let's see if we can, She keeps saying that she just wants to go back to the office, so I actually think I'm going to have to redo this again because I don't see anything here. I actually don't think there's a way around this, but it hopefully won't take me long to skip through it, hopefully. That is so annoying. She just keeps saying let's go back to the apartment as well. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Leave the premises. Let's just skip through this. Blah 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 blah. That's so annoying. Ugh. I'm just gonna have to skip through it. Bear with me a moment. It shouldn't take too long. I'm literally just gonna skip through everything because I've already seen everything and yeah. Hopefully it won't take too long. How long do you think it'll take to skip through to where we were? I'm not even looking at what I'm saying. I'm just clicking. Asumi is kind of dumb. She can be. She likes to repeat the same things, doesn't she? Oh yeah, this is when I did that. I remember that. Go to the fountain. I don't actually remember doing this. Talk to the students. I already did that as well. I remember doing that before. Okay, back to the university map. We have to... Oops. I have to go to the hospital. No, it's not this one. Look for my sister. Can't find her. Ask the students. Oh, I think I have to ask both students. Can't remember now. Okay, here we go. We go to the lab. It's the first time I went through to the lab. Blah blah blah. Proceed through the entrance. Yep. And then I go to the office and I see this woman. Blah blah. I don't think I ever did this part. The man's attitude is starting to irritate me. He is the one who works here. Doesn't he know the students? There is no student here by the name of Kamijo. This Tanubu man is speaking nonsense. For a moment I am at a loss as to what to say. What do you mean? There is no Kamijo here. There are 7 students in the lab. But no one is called Kamijo. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. My bad. I'm afraid that isn't possible. Blah 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 blah. This is really irritating that I have to go through all this again. Hopefully it won't take too long though. Can we go somewhere else now? Am I done? I haven't got any information. Oh, talk to the assistant. Talk to the admin. Floor, hallway. Let's check the board list. Nothing's on there though, but let's do it anyway. Let's go to the second floor. Oh yeah, I remember I tried to open the key card and then the secretary stopped me. There's the secretary. She stops you. And then, oh yeah, we're going to our sister's house now. Oh no, this is the secretary lady. Okay, ask about my sister. Blah, blah, blah. She asked me to go to a coffee shop last time and I declined it. So maybe this time we should do it and see what she says. Click away. You could probably hear me like clicking like a crazy person. I know I might be under the threat of death, but this text might be super important. Don't worry, it's not. Wasn't there an option to look inside the incinerator? I did look inside, but nothing happened. Nothing came of it, so. I tell Mako all about my sister. That is strange. But I can certainly tell that you are sincere in what you say. I have been working here for 5 years, ever since I graduated from high school. If your sister had been here, I would have known her. Interesting. Really? I don't know what to think. This is all so confusing. She sits quietly thinking for a while. Maybe she attended a few classes in our lab. Is that possible? No, she definitely said that she was a student registered at the lab. She's supposed to be in the first year of the course. Have you taken a look at the student list on the first floor? Yeah, I did. If you've seen that, you'd know that there is only one D1 student in the lab right now. D1? Oh, sorry, D1 means the first year of the course. It's Mr. Itchy Nose. That's why I know you must have your wires crossed. Okay, maybe tomorrow. I'm feeling quite ill all of a sudden. I dropped my head onto the table. Oh no, she got drunk, isn't she? Did I just kill her again? She looks at me anxiously, but it seems she doesn't know what to say. Well, what could she say? But I don't understand this situation. You wouldn't drink alcohol at a coffee shop, would you? I may have misunderstood. Even though I say that, I know I haven't. Maybe you would. I don't know. Think calmly. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Miko is lying. My sister is lying. I've made a mistake. Stop thinking, girl. Just go home and just go to bed. We leave the cafe. Yep, leave. Let's hope I haven't killed her. I really hadn't expected this. Oh yeah, this is this guy's first time we meet this guy. He's like, oh my god, you stay back. Stuff like that. Okay, so let's go back to the, let's go to the apartment. This is our sister's house. So I'm just going to open it with a spare key because I know she's not there anyway. Enter the apartment, blah, 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 blah. Hey, some of you guys are going to get to see the jump scare. Open the fridge. I don't know if any of these options, I don't know if you have to do this. Oh yeah, this was the phone part. Maybe I shouldn't have asked him about that picture. Yeah, I shouldn't have opened the locket. You're already dead, aren't you? In the answer machine, the phone says something really creepy. And then when you play it back again, it doesn't play that message again, which was weird. On her sister's answering machine. Very strange, very strange. Okay. Stop thinking. Okay, there's the dude at the doorbell. Just open the door because we know who it is. It's that guy. Blah 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 blah. And we got the note, and then he obviously kills himself. Is it this part that the jump scare happens? I think it's this part. It's this part. The jump scare comes on this part. Dun, dun, dun. Please turn around. Please don't get me worried. Are you ready, guys? Prepare yourselves for the terrible jump scare. Talk to the woman. Let me see your face. Why won't you ever turn your face to me? Please let me see your face. She slowly turns around. Look at the woman's face. Ah! A terrible scream. Okay, open my eyes. Nearly there. We're nearly there. Okay, okay. Blah, 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 blah. I really should have saved it, like, before I did that. God damn it. Okay, this is where we see the dead body. So we're nearly there. Nearly there. This is so annoying. Did you see? I think some people missed the jump scare, didn't they? It was so funny when I first saw that. I was like, oh my god, what is that? It's just so stupid. It didn't even scare me at all. Okay, to the lab. We're going to the lab? Yep, I think we might be where I left off. Can I save it? How do I... It doesn't look like I can save it right now. Why can't I save it? Oh, there we go. Save it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, so what do I... Where do I start? Because I remember I had to talk to quite a lot of people. Wait, I think I've got to... Yeah, I've got to do the code first, haven't I? Yep, it was the bottom one. Yep, I remember. Now I have to, like, go and speak to all the people and stuff. Ask a question. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well, at least we know what was in the locket, because we would never know, like, we would have never have known what was in that locket. So search the area, we've got the locket. Pick the locket up and look at it. Yes, but we're not going to open it. Who could have dropped this? Okay, and somehow, for some reason, I feel like this locket may influence my fate later on. Yeah, no kidding. Who should I talk to? Okay, so it was... Whose was it again? I can't remember whose it was. Whose locket was it? Let me see. I think it was Sheena's, wasn't it? Oh, he's not here, is he? He's on the... He was on the second floor. I've got to remember all these things. Yep, we're going to go search for him. There we go. Show him the locket. Yeah, that's Mr. Sheena's. Yep. And then maybe Mr. Sheena's back there. I can't really remember. Hold on a second. Is it this one? Mr. Sheena, here he is. Here we go. Show an item. Here you go. I wanted to see the inside of the locket, but I did not want to invade the owner's privacy. Do you think Sheena actually killed us? I wonder if it was Sheena. The jump scare looked more like the front stare. Now that I'm about to give it back, I'm glad I didn't open it. Is this yours, Mr. Sheena? I found it in the 4th floor hallway. He looks a little flushed, so it is yours then. I'm glad I was able to give it back. As I make to leave, a voice calls out to stop me. Thank you very much. So the locket was his. Until now, I felt like he had been avoiding me, but now he's speaking with real emotion. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Okay. I wait for him to say something else, but he doesn't seem like he is going to, so I leave. As I leave, he fixes me with an odd stare. What's going on here? He is staring at me almost as if trying to tell me something. Silently, I wait for his words. In this oddly tense situation, I feel that I shouldn't speak before him, but why is he staring at me like that? Finally, in an almost inaudible whisper, he speaks. You should go to the library on the fourth floor. Saying nothing, I turn and leave, but his words and the expression on his face are burned in my mind. You should go to the library. It's a kind of odd thing to say. I was just returning the locket. While his words were odd, there was a look of urgency on his face and a look of caring. I thought he was a cold man, but I may have been wrong. He may actually be quite kind. Really? I just don't know. I don't trust anyone in this game. Okay, to the library we go. Alright. Okay, search the bookshelf. There is something glinting at the corner of a bookshelf. I've seen it before. What? How could this be? Pick it up and take a look. I open the locket and look inside. What the hell is going on right now? Just had my, had something pop up then. The paper has text typed on it. Wait, what? If you are a doll, you can enter. What? What does that mean? I feel like Sheena is somehow trying to send me a message. If you are a doll, you can enter. Memorizing the words, I then crumple the paper into a ball. Right. Okay. Do we have to turn into a doll? Save, yes, I will. I will save on a different slot. There we go. Thank you. Yes, such a kind man. He just wanted to find a nice warm home for that poor lonely knife. Your lungs were the perfect place. I know. We don't know if it was really him, but I just kind of suspect that it was him because obviously, you know, we showed him the locket and obviously he knew we opened and looked inside and in the next minute we were dead. So didn't he mean dull? I don't know. I'm not confused. What do we do now? What do I do now? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing now. Do I leave? Shall I try and leave? Let's see what happens when we leave. Let me see. 3rd floor, 2nd floor, 1st floor. Go elsewhere. Leave. Okay. There must be somebody who knows the truth. Alright, let me continue. I think I need to kind of question all the students again because I don't think I did all that because obviously I lost where I was. Let me see here. So let's go speak to this guy. He's not there. Okay, this guy. Introduce myself. Ask about himself. Was this option always here? Were you the only student? That's right. The whole time I've been here, there have been no other students. For a split second, he looks annoyed by my follow-up question. I can't worry about that, I have to know. It's been exactly 2 years since I came here, which means I came here in the middle of the 1st year of the master's course. Okay. You were the only student in your year, yes. What I'm really asking is, was my sister in your year? Your sister, she was not. But before I came here, there might have been another student in my year. Oh, okay. He says something quite unexpected. Are you saying that there might have been a student in your year before you came here? That's a possibility is all. I wasn't here, so I couldn't possibly know. What? Why is everyone talking in riddles? But even if there had been a student here in my year before I arrived, wouldn't it be just as odd if that student were your sister? He's right. I have been in touch with my sister until very recently. Even if there was a student in this lab prior to him, that was 2 years ago. It couldn't be her. Anyway, if you want to know about those days, speak with Mr. Shina or Mr. Kakizaki. Wasn't that the guy in the green shirt? Huh? Now I'm confused. Alright, let's talk to... Oh, they must just have really similar names, I suppose. Okay, ask a question. Ask about the lab. Could you tell me a little bit about this lab? He glances at me with a look of vexation on his face. A very strange response. I can't help you. Ask someone else. What? How rude. Okay, let's ask about himself. Shina lies face down on his desk. He refuses to answer. This person is so rude. He won't say anything to me. Right, okay, so he is in a no talking zone. Oops, I keep clicking on OBS because this isn't full screen for me, so like my taskbar keeps coming up and I keep clicking on stuff by accident. Okay, let's that guy's not there. That's the guy we need. That Kakizaki person. I'm sure that guy in the green shirt was called that too. Right. Did I do this guy? Did I ask this guy? I think I did before, but let me see. Same year as my sister. When did you come? Alright, yeah, I did this guy already. Alright, there's a few more other people to do. Let's do the master course people. There's a few more people here. I already obviously did this part, but ask about my sister, blah blah blah. Let's ask about the lab. I like it here. This is the space used by Funabashi. Yeah. Oh, that was all he had to say. I like it here. Wow. All right, this person. I remember this person. Okay. I wonder if there's actually anything paranormal going on, or if it's just murder, kidnap, mystery. I don't know. I would kind of hope there was a little bit more to it, but I don't know. Alright, just gonna speed through this dialogue a second. Ask about the lab. Everyone works hard here. We research until late at night. You do too? Yes, I often find myself here until very late at night. It always sounds very difficult. My sister said that too. She stayed up all night conducting experiments. What kind of research are you conducting? Oh, are you interested? Well, it's all a bit hard for me to understand. I was just wondering what it is that keeps you so engrossed. This is the space... Oh, why didn't she answer? Why didn't she answer? That's creepy. Is there like some weird... I think there's some like weird experiments going on here or something. I don't know. Maybe it is some kind of clone thing. It would make sense. Anyway, yeah, I already did this option, so I don't think there's anything more she can tell us. Oh, let's go on the bottom one and go to Yumino. So let's go for this guy again. Skip through this. Ask about my sister. Blah blah blah. Wait and see what happens. I don't know what else to do. Is there nothing else in the library? What on earth could it mean? I don't know. I don't know. Let me quickly look on the computers. Wait, what? What was this? Let me just... I think we have a password. Enter password. What? Doll. Oh, I managed... Oh, that's what it was. They're replacing people with Sims. From Fallout. Mr. Sheena was trying to tell me that I should use my name to log in and use doll as the password. You know, I actually guessed the first part, the name. I actually completely didn't realise that's what it was. So Mr. Sheena must have set up a computer account for me. One new mail for Asumi. Huh? I have an email addressed to me? The email sender is Sheena. The timestamp shows that it was sent right after I returned the lockets. He could have spoken to me directly, but instead he chose to send me an email. So, Mr. Sheena wanted to tell me something he does not want to be heard by others. There are staff and students coming in and out all the time. We could be overheard. He is trying to help me. Really? But this means that there is someone nearby who would not want him to help me. That's why Sheena has used this message to communicate. Glancing around me nervously at the empty room, I open the email. Okay. Forget about your sister. She does not exist. Oh! You were kind of on the right mark here, Blackbird, I think. But I'm not entirely sure. Could be something more going on. Don't ask people in the lab. This lab is very special. You and your sister have been caught up in its secrets. If you go home through the main entrance today, you will be killed. Yeah, I found that out the hard way. Maybe her sister gave him the locket with her picture. Maybe. Use the emergency exit on the 4th floor. Run and do not look back, and do not come here again. This is impossible, but the information in this email needs to be preserved somehow. I should copy it to a disk, then I could show it to someone. Okay, that's a good idea. I will be killed? Why? Why would he write such a thing? Mr. Sheena made an account for me on the computer, and he warned me by email. Why would he do that? What spooked him so much? I'm scared. This is no game. I feel a horrible sense of fate, like I have lost control of what happens around me. My sister's disappearance, the suicide, now the email, too many strange things. I should go back to the apartment for today. Just as Mr. Sheena suggested, I leave via the emergency exit. We escaped death for today! Yeah! Quietly and quickly, I clamber down the emergency stairway. But as I reach the final step, my foot accidentally kicks a small pebble lying there. Clang! It makes an unexpected loud clanging sound. The back door of the lab opens and I can tell someone is coming. In a panic, I hide in the shadows. I hide myself in a small nook behind a wall just off the street. From my hiding place, I watch as the chief's administrator walks by. So it was her. It's her again. What is she doing? I wait for her to hurry out of sight before I emerge. I don't sense anyone else around. I need to get back quickly. I hurry towards my sister's apartment. It's getting darker and there is absolutely no one around. I feel scared, and not just because of the darkness. Oh, this is what happened before, and then I died. I see a shadow emerge swiftly. Before I can even turn and look back, I feel a pain. What? I died? Really? What did I do wrong this time? Oh my god. Asumi was killed by someone before she found out the truth of her sister's disappearance. Where did I go wrong? What did I do? There was a kitten near the incinerator. Oh my god. Seriously, I didn't even think that was plot related. Why? That would have set in motion a chain of events that would have led to you receiving help. And it may have also led to help of a more coincidental nature. You should not have used the main exit when leaving the lab. The right choice would have been not to open the locket you found on the 4th floor. I didn't. Had you shown it to its owner and followed the advice given, you would have been safe. Right, but I didn't know I had to help the cat. That seemed like so irrelevant. Right, okay. Return to the hallway. Let me see here. Luckily I had a save, so I don't think we have to really replay anything. So the 2nd floor and then the 1st floor. This game is really unfair. Go elsewhere, leave the building. Then we need to go to the incinerator. Let's look for someone. Go behind. There's the cat. Blah blah blah. Give milk to the cat. I can't believe this actually does something. A stupid, stupid game. Okay, now I have to do the whole computer thing. So 3rd floor, 4th floor, computer room, machine, Asumi, doll. There we go. Blah 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 blah. So this should save us. This should mean that we live, I think. Hopefully. Okay. Wait, what? I think I skipped too much. Oh my god, I skipped too much. Quietly and quickly I clambered down the stairs. We were saved by a cat. Leaving the premises by a secondary exit, I run and head for the main street. Ah! Suddenly a kid jumps out in front of me. Dodging her, I almost fall over. My momentum causes the contents of my bag to fall out all over the pavement. You dropped this. Here you go. Thank you. Sorry, I'm in a rush. Why are you two in such a hurry? What? Sorry, I have to go. For a moment I felt like the little girl said something strange, but I don't have time to stop. 1 second. I walked quickly along the deserted street. I'm wondering if there's a way to... What button was it? This button. Yes. I wanted to see what happened with the cat. I'm scared this is no game. I remember this part. Okay, my sister's disappearance, now the email. I should go back to the apartment. Just as Sheena suggested, I leave via the emergency exit. Quickly and quietly, I clamber down the emergency stairway, but as I reach the final step, my foot accidentally kicks the pebble. Yep, I remember this. Clang makes an unexpectedly loud noise. The back door of the lab opens and I can tell someone is coming. A cat meows. The person stops and seems to have decided that the cat made the sound. Oh, that's how we got away with it. Okay, so instead of the stone, like, they thought it was the cat instead. The person turns around and re-enters the lab, closing the door. Who is it? Are they all murderers? Is it just all of them? What's going on? Relieved, I make my way quietly towards the exit to the street. Okay. Suddenly, a kid jumps out in front of me, dodging her, almost fall over, and then yeah, we dropped all our stuff. You dropped this. Why are you in such a hurry? I have to go. Okay, I wonder what she gave us. I bet she didn't give us what we dropped. You feel a sharp pain, and then you die. Hurry on. I can see the main street ahead. It's a relief to see such crowds of people walking along it. Let's make a separate save here. There we go. Okay. Whew. I want to go back to my sister's apartment as soon as I can. Yeah, that was a pain in the butt. Okay, let's go. Towards my sister's apartment. Okay. It's a relief to make it safely back here. So much happened today, I feel so tired. In the morning, someone committed suicide on the subway. At the Mikozuka lab, I found a locket. It must be precious to him. I'm glad I was able to return it to its owner. I recall how I found a locket in the library as well. I have to return it again. Oh yeah, we found it again. The locket is open and I can see inside. I can see a photo inside. I recognize the face. Is this the same? It's the same one. Oh, interesting. So you actually get to see what's inside the locket in the end. Why are you two in such a hurry? Yeah, why is the children in such a hurry? Kitten brandished a knife. Killer kitty. Maybe there's a ghost following you. I don't know. This photo is of me. How did I get this? This should feel unpleasant, but for some reason it doesn't make me feel bad at all. Why does Mr. Sheena have my picture? Did he take a picture when we were talking? Alright, think about Sheena. I can't seem to make any sense of Mr. Sheena's actions. He left a piece of paper inside the locket in the library. It was like a riddle that led to an account that he had made for me, and he warned me with an email. Why? Why did he choose this way to tell me? The answer is almost obvious, but it scares me to think about it. There is someone in the lab that he does not want to know that he is helping me. That means that he sent me this email even though he knew it would put him in danger. I should go and see Mr. Sheena tomorrow. Okay. I should get some sleep. Alright. We're gonna have some crazy jump scares again. Why? Why do I... This is her and her sister putting Christmas decorations up, I think. Why do I feel that my sister is here? We used to fight as children. We fought over the TV. I wanted to watch cartoons, and you wanted to watch some difficult science program. In the end, I'd always burst into tears, and you'd always let me watch what I wanted. Is this Christmas songs? Oh, I don't think it is. My father was busy, so it was always just us in the house. Always just the two of us. We used to go to the festival every summer. Always together, you smiling beside me, wearing the same yukata. But one year we stopped going. Instead, a boy came to pick you up. I knew you liked that boy. I used to stand by the door watching you. You and I, we always had the most fun on special occasions. Ha ha ha, this memory always makes me laugh. Okay. One Christmas Eve, because father wasn't home, you tried to be Santa Claus. I guess this is quite nice, I suppose. You put a gift beside my pillow after I fell asleep, but as you were creeping away, you stepped on my body. It was so funny. I remember afterwards you said you thought I still believed in Santa, so you had to do it. Even I knew Santa wasn't real. Oh man, it's just my hopes and dreams are crushed. Santa's not real? Really? The teddy bear you gave me that day. I've been taking good care of it. Oh wow, that's the teddy from all that, like, from so long ago then. Sis, the darkness of the night is scary. It makes me more aware of just how lonely I am. Lonely. I am so lonely. For some reason, I never realised that before. Yeah, it's like she has no other family members, doesn't it? It's like, you know, where's her mum? Where's her dad? Where's everyone else? I can't sleep like this. I know I'll have a nightmare. Oh, here we go. Santa kills you in your dreams. Come, let us adore him. Putting Christmas songs in my head. It is. I've heard this song before. Oh, it was a Christmas song. Oh, it was. Oh, okay. Ah. Reminds me of my earliest Christmas memory. My older sister and I sat in front of the TV watching illegally VHS copied Smurf videos. That sounds nice. I used to have like really nice Christmases as well. Like everyone gets together and stuff. Doesn't really happen like that very much anymore. Like everybody's like grown up and got their own lives and stuff. It's sad. Happens sometimes, but it's just not the same. It's not the same as it used to be. Mr. Sheena, are you looking at me? Are you thinking about me? What? Why don't you say something? What? You don't know? Please talk to me. I can't understand if you don't tell me. Please tell me. I can't understand if you don't tell me. Are you always shut up here in the lab? Yes, I am. Isn't it hard? Yes, but this is what I chose to do. Is that right? Your research is that interesting? Yes, it is. So, I think there's something really obvious. I think they're like researching something really, really bad. That night, I dream about Mr. Sheena. The conversation I have with him is all in my mind. Maybe she fancies Mr. Sheena. Asumi and Sheena. After all, he won't tell me anything at all. But I feel certain that he knows my sister. I am sure of it. Why? Why did you help me? Secretly, you helped me. You made sure no one found out. But if someone does find out, then what will happen to you? You know my sister, don't you? Yes, I know her. How is she communicating in her dreams? I have to tell you the truth. Your sister, she what? Don't leave me hanging. Damn you. December 20th, early morning, I dress quickly and head to the lab. I have a feeling something important will happen today. What if the sister's actually her and she's had amnesia? Maybe, something like that. Leave. Oh no, it's Umbrella! From, Resident Evil. It's kind of sad, but it still happens at my grandma's. Yeah, sometimes I still have, well, I do still have family meetings, but it's just like not the same. It's just not the same. Save, don't forget. Thank you. You are my saviour. As I approach the main street, I suddenly recall the incident at the station yesterday. I feel queasy. Mr. Sheena was in my dream. I'm worried about him. I have to get to the lab to see if he's okay. Okay, to the lab. To the lab we go. Head north towards the lab. To the north there is a narrow alley. Why do you always want to go down these deserted alleyways? Like, you're just asking to get stabbed. Seriously. Okay, maybe this is the only way to get to it. This is cheerful music. Proceed to entrance. Okay. Above the building flies a black flock of crows. Oh god, isn't that a bad sign? The loud cawing of the crows as they circle overhead gives the lab an eerie, creepy quality. Dun dun dun. Do you think the cat's behind the incinerator today? A small kitten is there. I sensed someone was here, but no one is here now. Okay. Alright, let's go inside then and see if we can find this Mr. Sheena guy. I bet he's not there. Let's go. Third floor. I think he was... Yeah, here he is. Here he is. Sheena is working at his computer as usual. Oh, he is here. Okay, that's a relief. I'm glad to see that Mr. Sheena is okay. I bet he's like got no idea what she's talking about. She's just like made this up in her dream. Mr. Sheena, Sheena slowly turns and looks in my direction. I'm busy right now. Come back later. Something strange. Clearly, Sheena's alright, but something feels wrong about his behaviour. Mr. Sheena, can we talk a little? Again, Sheena slowly turns and looks in my direction. I'm busy right now. Come back later. Something is not right. Keep talking. Sheena slowly turns and looks in my direction. Oh god. I'm busy right now. Come back later. I feel like he's going to snap in a second. I think we should just go away. I think we should just slowly walk away. Mr. Sheena moves in exactly the same way as before, then returns to his position. Strange, his movements are odd. They're not natural. Wait, you don't think he's a doll, do you? The title is called Scar of the Doll. Is he like turned into a weird puppet? He told you not to come back. Do you think I'm gonna get murdered? You're right, he did tell me not to come back. Oh no, thank God Foster told me to save it. It's like those fish trophies that start singing when someone walks nearby. Oh, you mean those like weird mechanical little fish things and they like sing? Them things are weird. He told you not to come back. Check your email. You have to be a doll to go in. Ah, maybe they are dolls. Sheena acted and answered exactly the same as before. Everything's being repeated. Mr. Sheena, what's wrong? Sheena is repeating the same answer like a machine. What is happening? Touch his shoulder. I move closer to Sheena and reach out and touch him on the shoulder. Yeah! My hand goes through his body. What? What is this? My hand went through Mr. Sheena's body? Sheena slowly turns with his hand still penetrating, with my hand still penetrating his body. I'm busy right now. Come back later. Summoned by my scream, several other students gather. This is what Mr. Sheena is working on. 3D holography. Oh, thank God for that. That really creeped me out. That was so creepy. Okay. When he finishes explaining, there is the sound of something falling fast. I think we're still going to die, aren't we? A large object suddenly lands on the second floor landing, visible through the window. It lands with an oddly soft sound, before splashing what looks like blood all over the window. This time, the fallen object is the indisputably Corporal Sheena. Oh God, I think he just jumped off the building. Mr. Sheena! Ah, no, Sheena! Sheena jumped from the roof and landed headfirst on the second floor landing. I don't know why I'm talking like that. It is clear to everyone that he is dead. Why? He jumped from the roof. I can't believe it. The other students gather. We have to call the police. The police will be here soon. I think this is probably really bad because I think we need this Sheena guy, don't we? Trust no one. I don't trust anyone. That's what I'm thinking. There's some cursed doll. There's definitely something weird. A group of crows is called a murder. Yes, it is actually. That's right. A murder of crows sounds like the power in BioShock Infinite. Oh yeah. There was a power like that. I remember that actually. I wouldn't have remembered what it was called though. It's been ages since I played BioShock. I love BioShock. I want them to make a new BioShock. He keeps saying the same thing, like a character in a video game. That's true. No one touched his body until the police came. Somebody looks extremely pale. He's always struck me as a timid man. He may also be worried about who will be blamed. I'm busy right now, come back later. Ah, what? For a moment, everyone is stunned as it sounds like Sheena is speaking to us, but the voice is coming from the computer on his desk. That was a shock. This hologram is really very well made. What is going on? Mr. Sheena had made some real progress. This is programmed to react to sound. What's going on here? I'm confused. I think Mr. Sheena was trying to make it look like he was here. I'm busy right now. Come back later. Yumino standing next to me shudders involuntarily. Let's turn off the program. Right, okay, I think... So was the screen part of the hologram as well? With the hologram gone, Sheena's dead body somehow comes into clearer focus. 3D holography. And on top of that, it looks like he rigged a sensor to react when somebody talks. Funabashi looks calm. Why doesn't he feel shocked about Sheena's death? For a moment, I thought that they meant that the body, like the death of Sheena, was actually a hologram itself, but I don't think that was what they were getting at. Other than Funabashi, Kaori also looks composed. And this guy is doing his best to hide his panic and is trying to appear as calm as he can. It's just so much easier just not to read the names. And the admin looked extremely upset. The lab technician does not show up. I'm confused. Wasn't this guy dead? I thought this guy died. I could have sworn this guy died. Okay, I'm confused. But Kakizaki doesn't seem to be at the lab today. Yeah, I thought he died. What? With everyone still on edge, we all adjourn to the lounge. The sudden death of a close friend and colleague seems to have rattled everyone. I wonder if this was supposed to happen or what, because like somebody said, I wasn't actually supposed to go back to him, so I was kind of thinking that I was going to die, but I'm not entirely sure. Why? Why would he kill himself? I don't know. Maybe he had reached a dead end with his research, or... Don't you think there was something odd about Mr. Sheena in the past few days? Since when? Since just in the last few days. Yumino glances quickly at me. Oh, God. Oh, what Yumino means to say is that Sheena began to act oddly as soon as I arrived. Yeah, the change happened the day I arrived. Are we totally sure that Sheena's death was a suicide? Oh my God, we're going to go to jail. What? What are you saying? If this isn't suicide, then what? Nothing. I didn't mean anything by it. Are we sure that he jumped from the roof? Isn't that obvious? And why did he leave behind a hologram like that? I'm sure he created the program as part of his research, but why would he set it up like that before committing suicide? Did anyone call Mr. Sheena's family? He didn't have one. Huh? I don't understand what Tanabu means, but everyone else seems to know. He had neither parents nor siblings. Of course, he wasn't married. Even if I wanted to, there was no one we can call. He's not the only one like that in this lab. That's suspicious. Everyone looks at Kaori in an accusatory way. It seems like what she said was somehow taboo. What does she mean? Does everyone in this lab have no family? He's dead, and yet there's no one we can even contact? Very strange. With the arrival of the police, everyone disperses. By the way, who are you really? You say you're looking for your sister, and you're here sniffing around every day. But what are you really after? Indeed, Miss Kamijo, I have indulged your stubborn fantasy so far, but we cannot continue to allow you to search for someone who quite simply isn't here. That's unfair. Why do you have to be so cruel? Oh my God, we're being accused here. Thomas the Tank Engine is freaking ghastly. Why are you talking about Thomas the Tank Engine? Remember to save often. Thank you. Yeah, I will. I'll do that on a separate one. There we go. Awesome. Why is that so strange? I have no family, none that I have spoken to in years. I don't know. I don't really know anyone that doesn't really have a family. Maybe it is rare. I don't know. I have no idea. By the way, who are you really? You say you're looking for your sister and you're here sniffing around every day, but what are you really after? Yep. We cannot continue to allow you to search for someone who quite simply isn't here. Yep, I did this already. Why did it repeat this part? My sister was here. What did you do to my sister? Everyone turns and looks at me, stunned by my words. You mean you think we know your sister and that for some reason we're hiding her from you? Unable to take the stairs, I decide to leave the room. I think that's best. Why? Why did this happen? I still can't find my sister. The one person who helped me winds up dead. My sister's disappearance and Sheena's death, are they entirely unrelated? In my pockets, there is a CDR with the text from the email that Sheena sent to me. He was trying to tell me something, but I can't ask him anymore. Who can help me now? Mr. Sheena's email if someone else would understand. Mr. Sheena. Why? Why, Mr. Sheena, why? Maybe there is somebody. Shall we go to the computer room? Let me see if I can log in again. Huh? Huh? That's weird. Login failed. I can't log in. I could log in yesterday, but now it gives me an error message no matter how often I try. My account has been deleted. Oh, that's weird. Someone found out that Mr. Sheena made me an account and has deleted it. This is a computer room. Why did she just go, this is a computer room? No, yeah, no kidding. Okay, so I can't do that. What about the Mac? There was a creepy message on it before. Yeah, she still doesn't do anything else with that message. Okay, shall I look around? Oh, hello. At the back of the computer room, the admin assistant, Tanabu, is staring at a computer screen. Noticing me, he looks up with an odd expression on his face. Okay, I guess we can't do anything else in here. What about the library? Maybe there's something else? Nope, nothing in the library. Not quite sure what to do right now. Let's have a look. Maybe floor 1? No. Okay, I think we just leave. I've done the incinerator. I don't know if I'm going to die if I leave like this though. Shall I search it? I decide to search the incinerator. I cannot even see the oh no, there's a girl in the incinerator. Somebody died in the incinerator, didn't they? Ah! I think someone pushed him out the window. Yeah, he probably was murdered. For a second, I feel like I catch a glimpse of the woman from my dream, but it must have been just my imagination. Still, this place is creepy. I'm feeling scared. I have to leave. Can I look for someone? Oh, I catch a glimpse of Yumino, a master's course student. It looks like he's here. I think he was researching levitation, but forgot to carry the one. What does he think about the incident involving Sheena? We move to a secluded spot so that we are not overheard by anyone else. Okay, go behind. Right. Me and Yumino behind the incinerator. Okay, ask about Sheena. Oh, I'd like to ask you about Mr. Sheena. Yumino looks annoyed. Does he think I am the reason for Sheena's death? Mr. Sheena sent me an email before he died. I don't want to talk about Mr. Sheena. First of all, Mr. Sheena would never send you an email. Why not? Yumino seems uninterested in what I have to say. It seems he doesn't trust me at all. Alright. Shall we wait and see what happens? Yumino looks more frightened than usual. Considering that someone he knows just died is hardly a surprising reaction. Noticing that I am the one talking to him, he seems a little relieved. I don't have any items. Oh, shall I show him it? I decide to show Yumino the CDR. Mr. Yumino, would you take a look at the data on this disk? Was this a good idea? I don't know. I lower my voice. The data is the text of an email that Mr. Sheena sent me just before he died. What? I hand him the disk and await his response. Yumino seems to be profoundly affected by the existence of this disk. Later this evening, meet me back here. I'll read this by then. It'd be a good idea not to be seen by anyone from the lab. With a determined look on his face, he turns and scurries away. This evening, back here. I think we should go home and not run into anybody at all. I'm done for the day, then I should leave the premises. Leave, okay. Sheena's death has made me certain. This lab is hiding some sort of horrible secret. I know. Asumi and Yumino sitting behind the incinerator. That's what I was thinking. I just want to leave this lab as quickly as possible. I should go back to my father's house. Okay. My father will be coming back soon. Wait, she has a dad too? And this is already my 3rd day here in Tokyo. I feel like nothing good has happened. This is the first time she's ever mentioned having a dad, actually. As I enter a narrow alleyway, I sense a presence behind me. Oh, joy. Is this our time to die? Is somebody there? Please come out. You're from the lab, right? Who is it? What is this sound? Why do they always have a phone? I know that I'm going to die. I'm just dreading it. And then they appear before me. Someone I know, but bearing an expression I have never seen. What? Looking down at the knife, driven deep into my flesh, a thought runs through my mind. Why is it always different people every time? Mr. Sheena, I'm sorry. You warned me. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. There we go. That's the reason for the death. I hope you're safe, sis. Game over. Yep. Okay, well, you went wrong. Before leaving, you should have visited Yumino. I did. You showed the CDR to the wrong person. Oh. Oh. Maybe it wasn't anything to do with what Sheena, like what he said. Interesting. Okay. So let's continue. I showed the wrong thing to Yumino. Okay. So, go back inside the building. Where is this save? Look for someone. There's a kitten there. I don't know where I am in the game. Where am I? Where have I gone? Let's leave and see what happens. Okay, this is just before, right? Okay. I think I better click on load. Let me see here. I don't know which save. Maybe this one? I've got so many saves, I don't know. Right, yes, this one. This one's fine. This is the one just before that guy died, I think. Proceed through the gate. First floor of the lab. Go somewhere else. Second floor. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what I did. I can't remember. I think I went to see him, didn't I? Yeah, I went to see him. Here we go. Let's just skip through this. At least the police are around. I died again, oh no. Asumi's dad, sister. No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of your sister. Asumi's dad's like, no, I didn't know you had a sister. That would be weird. That would be very strange. Okay. Right. So I think this is where we were. So if I go back to the incinerator, because I do need to speak to him from the sounds of it, just not give him the CD. I think that's where I messed up. So here's this guy. Let's ask about Sheena. Wait and see what happens. I wonder who I'm supposed to give it to. Okay. Oh yeah, there's that woman. I want to do that bit again as well. Okay, can I go? How do I leave? How do I leave? I can't leave. I actually can't leave. What? Right. I actually think I have to give it to him because I can't seem to like leave. That's really annoying. I'm just gonna have to skip through this again a second. God damn stupid thing. Alright. Let's get ourselves killed. Time to die, Asumi. Time to die. Over and over again. Alright, title screen, load. This one. Okay. Round 3. Towards the lab. Alright. I'm pretty sure that we have to see that part with the, you know, the part where that guy dies. Pretty sure we have to see that. Second floor, third floor. Don't mind me whilst I'm just going through all this again. Clickety, 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 click. Trust no one. I don't trust anyone. Not in this game anyway. Okay, there we go. Blah, 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 blah. Who do you think we should give the disc to, though? Because I just don't know. There's so many people here. Alright, so let's go speak to the people then. Can we go back in here? Sheena's body has already been taken away. Why did this happen? I was kind of hoping for some clues or something. Alright, let's go and speak to some people. Alright, can't speak to him. But this guy? Okay, ask about Sheena. I can't believe Mr. Sheena killed himself. Ever since you came here, something in this lab has changed for the worse. Okay. I don't think it's a good idea to give it to this guy, huh? He looks pale, perhaps affected by Sheena's death. Right, okay, let's go look for somebody else. Let me see here. Let's go and do the master course people. This person here, ask about Sheena. The hologram Mr. Sheena made before he died was wonderful. He's the culprit. He's weird. I think Mr. Sheena was threatened by someone. The hologram was a decoy. Who do you think could have been threatening him? Don't talk so loud. We don't want the killer to come after us. If you think he was killed, who could have killed him? Well, when Mr. Sheena fell, yeah, that guy, Itchy Nose. and I were together. The secretary was in the room, so someone other than them. Okay. This is... alright, yeah. Alright, wait and see what happens. He seems calm, at least on the surface. The ones that are calm are the ones that have done it, isn't it? It's got to be him, right? I bet it's him. Let me see. So we've got to speak to this woman now. Okay, ask about Sheena. Ask her... After I ask her about Sheena, she keeps her silence. Rather than being lost for words, it seems like she is choosing not to speak. Okay, wait and see what happens. She looks pretty and composed. I can't tell her age. She looks a little older than me, but she could be quite a lot older. Right, she didn't... oh, oops, I just minimised it by accident. God damn it. Stupid. It's because I got it on... there's no full screen option. It's so annoying. Okay, Mr. Yumino. He is not here. There's people that aren't here as well, which is really weird. Alright, shall we go look around and see if we can find... There was somebody in the computer room, wasn't there? Look around. Yeah, he was in the computer room, but I don't seem to be able to talk to him for some weird reason. Oh, what about the technician? I kind of forgot about... Oh, I haven't even introduced myself to this guy. Apparently. I have, but, you know. It obviously didn't save. Can I go back out and then go back in? I can't even ask, I can't even question him, so it can't be him. It can't be the creepy technician. Alright, floor number 2. Let's go and look in some of these. I can't go into that one. I can't go into that one. The potato head in the computer room. Yeah, but I can't question them, so... Shall I look at the name list? Just randomly. No, not that. No, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. First floor of the lab. Who should I give the CD to, I wonder? So we have this guy. What did it say about this guy? He was quite shaken by the guy's death. Or the girl that didn't say anything. I bet it's not either of them, is it? I want to try this girl. Let's give her the item. Let's see what she does. Miss, I would like you to take a look at this. I thought Mr. Sheena might do something like this. If you can find another student besides him who is prepared to help you, then maybe you might be able to survive. What? I wouldn't give this disc to just anyone, only give it to those you trust. I don't know who to trust. Did I make a mistake? Can I try somebody else too? I don't know. I don't think I trust this guy. I don't think I can do that guy. I just can't. I think there's something weird about him. Yeah, let's try this guy as well. Can I give it to him too? Let's see what he does. I have something to show you. Mr. Sheena sent me an email and I saved its contents on this. I don't know anything about that. He returns the CD without looking at it. It seems he doesn't want to get involved. Right. Okay. Who am I supposed to give it to? There's only one more person that we can try. And he seemed really creepy to me. I just don't know. I don't want to. Let's give it to him. Let's give it to him. He shows considerable interest in the contents of the CD. This is interesting. Indeed, this is very interesting. If we can decipher this, we may be able to acquire some important information. May I borrow this just for one day? This is a very important choice. Should I let him borrow the CD? Well, what have we got to lose, apart from our life? Yes, okay then. I hesitate, but I can't say no. I hand the CD to him. As soon as he takes it from me, he inserts it into his computer. Could you come back tomorrow? Until then, I will try to decipher the message. Okay, it's gonna take a day to look through the message. I should leave now. Alright, but I think that I am supposed to go and see that other guy in the incinerator. So I'm gonna go see him, but I'm not gonna give him anything, of course. Okay, let's search, do this little bit here. Look for somebody. Go behind, ask about Sheena, blah blah blah, see what happens, show an item. I'm confused because... Is this just instant death? Because I can't seem to leave. I thought I would be able to leave because I gave the CD away. Why do I still have it? That's so annoying. I thought that I could still leave. I think I've messed it up then. God damn stupid game. Okay, show item. Let's see if anything changes. I think it's probably death. But hey. Alright, entrance. I just literally showed the disc to every single person. Oh god, I'm definitely dead. I'm definitely dead. Please come out. You're from the lab. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Alright, I'm going to stop the stream here for now and we will finish this in the next one. I think this game is about 4 hours long, but I'm getting a bit fed up at this point. I'm getting a bit tired from all this reading as well. But I think it might be that guy. You know, that calm and collected guy who was like interesting? It's probably that guy, and we're probably just supposed to avoid that guy. Yeah, I think you just have to search for just one. But I think you just have to avoid that guy by the incinerator. But I could have sworn it said something about having to show it to Yumino, but maybe I read it wrong. I don't know. Anyway, thanks everybody for stopping by and chilling out with me whilst I was reading this intriguing little visual novel, and hopefully I will be streaming this game again on Thursday. I will put up a scheduled event thing so you can see what time exactly it is. It's not, I normally stream at the exact same time every time I stream anyway, but it should be on Thursday. But thanks everyone for stopping by, and good night everyone. Bye.